Hi there, it's me, Nothing But Nails, and I'm coming to you with a little quick video. I want to show how I clean my bits and how I clean and store my acrylic brushes. Okay, starting as you can see with my bits. I have this bit cleaner that I ordered from eBay, and it was, I think it's like, I think you had to pay shipping on this. But two of them come in the thing together. And as you can see, I've been giving this one a workout. But I have a few of my bits here. And I just wanted to show you how I clean my bits and take care of them. Even though I'm the only one that uses them, but you still want to keep them clean. So what I do is, in this bottle I have alcohol. And I just spray alcohol on the bit, and I take the bristle, the steel side, and I wipe along the bit to clean it. And this does a very good job. This is actually a bit cleaner, and I ordered it on eBay, and it works really well. You can also take the other side and just wipe it down. But it does keep your bits really, really clean. And as you can see, this top, some polish that's stuck on at the top. And so what I do is I'll take the bit cleaner, and I'll go along and voila, takes care of all the little gel polishes or whatever you get caught in your bit. And this is a yellow ceramic bit, and it comes very clean. And I do the same thing for carbide bits also. I just spray it with some alcohol, and really I try to go against the grain and clean it up, and they come out very, very clean. And voila. So that's how I clean my bits, and then I store them back in my little bit case. I just go back and restore them in my little case. As you know, I do have another one of these, a red one that I got from Coupon. And now my acrylic brushes. Okay, now I have one of these little containers here. Let's see if I can go down anymore so you can see it. I have one of these little containers like this, and I've used it quite a bit. And as you can see, it has in the bottom, it has monomer, and I do put a little acetone in there. I think this time I put a little bit more acetone than I meant to. But I have a lot of different brushes. And each one, they're really, I don't know which one to start with. Well, maybe I'll start with this one, since this one seems to be quite a popular brush on YouTube. This is the panel brush that I have. And I got this brush from Amazon. But as you can see, but what I do is I will take my brush, put it down in there, and I'll run it along the ridges that's in the bottom, and that loosens up the brush. And then I'll wipe it on the paper, but I always roll it to keep its shape. Make sure it keeps its shape. And once I use brushes and clean them, I always leave them like this until they dry. And one thing you never want to do with your brush is, as you know with this one, it doesn't have a cap, but I did keep the little piece that goes on there. So what I do is I store it right back in the cap. And I always store them down. Now let me, you've seen this in my other videos. I've shown you my, let me move this because I don't want to have a disaster. I've shown you what I keep my brushes in. This actually is a makeup brush holder. But I use it to keep my acrylic brushes in. I've done a couple of videos on this. And what it is, you always want to store your brushes with the brush down. You never want to store your brush up. I see, and I mean, I really do see a lot of people, including professionals, having their brushes sitting up like this. I mean, even after my brushes dry, I still want them down like this, because any liquid that's in there, you don't want it to run up into the barrel of your brush, because it will ruin your brushes. I pay entirely too much money for my brushes to have to keep replacing them. Some of my brushes are very expensive. I've got a brush from Crystal Nails, which cost me about $40. I've got a brush from the Nail Superstore, the Artesian brush, which cost me about $40. I've got the NSI brush, which cost me about $40. I've got the Koopa brush that cost me about $40. So I'm not going to keep buying $40 brushes. So I take very good care of my brushes. You always want to store your brush down. So this would be a very good idea to get one of these. They're not that expensive. You can get them on eBay. They are, like I said, they are makeup brush holders. These are for, the one I use for my acrylic brushes is for small makeup brushes. You can also buy the one, hold on. Okay, now this is the big one. Now I actually use this one for my makeup brushes. These are for my bigger, makeup brushes, the big ones, and they fit right in there. And what I do them the exact same way. I didn't mean to do a makeup tutorial, but I store them the exact same way, down, because with makeup brushes you have to let them sit for a little while to let them dry after you clean them. So I store those with the brush down also. So that is how I do my brushes. I just want to give you a little, show you my brushes. And you can buy these anywhere. You can buy these on, I think I brought this one on eBay. You can buy them on Amazon also. And now, some people just use monomer to clean their brushes. Some people use brush cleaner. I use a mixture of monomer and a little acetone. I've done that. And I will say this, any of you who have Mia Secret brushes, please do not use straight acetone on your Mia Secret, because it will eat your brush up. It will eat your brush up. Mia Secret does not like acetone. So if you're going to clean a Mia Secret brush, please use a lot of monomer, and you can use a little bit of acetone in it, but it has to be more monomer than acetone, because it will, I've had to replace one of my Mia Secret brushes because of that. But I just want to come to you with this video, and as you can see, my nails are still holding up. I did keep them for another week, but I promise you next week they will be different. I usually do every week do a change every week, but I kind of like these. They were kind of cute, and they seem to be holding up really well. So I just decided I was going to keep them for another week. All right, guys. That's all. I think I covered everything that I need to cover in this video. All right. You'll see me in my next video. Bye-bye.